apart by fate. Two souls must navigate treacherous mountains, battle ruthless enemies, and confront their own demons. Will their love survive? In the misty mountains of Nagaland, there lived a legendary warrior named Kenzo. He was fearless, strong, and revered by his tribe. Kenzo's eyes had seen the horrors of battle, but they had never seen beauty until he met Akira. Akira was a stunning lady, known for her captivating smile and elegant grace. Her long, dark hair cascaded down her back like a waterfall, and her bright, expressive eyes sparkled like the stars on a clear night. Akira's father, the village chief, had promised her hand in marriage to a rival tribe's warrior, a man named Tako. But Akira's heart belonged to Kenzo, and she couldn't imagine a life without him. Kenzo, too, was smitten with Akira. He would often sneak glances at her during village gatherings, his heart racing with excitement. As their love grew stronger, they began to secretly meet in the dead of night, exchanging whispers and stolen kisses under the light of the full moon. But their love was forbidden. Tako, the rival warrior, was a ruthless and cunning man who would stop at nothing to claim Akira as his own. Kenzo knew that he had to protect Akira from Tako's clutches, but he also knew that going against the village chief's wishes would come at a great cost. One fateful night, Kenzo and Akira decided to run away together, hoping to find a new life in a distant land. They trekked through the dense jungle, using the light of the full moon to guide them. They walked for hours, their feet aching, their hearts pounding with excitement. But fate was cruel. As they reached the peak of a great mountain, they were ambushed. Tako and his men surrounded them. Kenzo fought bravely, his sword clashing against their weapons, his blood pounding in his ears, but he was outnumbered. In the chaos of the battle, Akira was torn from Kenzo's arms. Kenzo's voice thundered through the night, his heart shattering into 1,000 pieces. Akira screamed, her voice filled with terror and despair. She kicked and fought, her hands reaching out for him, but the enemy's grip was too strong. Kenzo, wounded and helpless, fell to his knees. His vision blurred, his strength fading, but his pain burned like fire in his soul. Days turned into weeks, and Kenzo's wounds slowly healed. But his heart remained shattered, his spirit crushed. He was no longer the warrior his tribe had once feared. He was just a shadow of himself, a broken man. And yet, even in the depths of his despair, Kenzo clung to a single thread of hope. Was Akira still alive? Was she waiting for him? Would they ever be reunited? One evening, as he wandered the mountains, Kenzo stumbled upon a small, delicate feather. His breath caught in his throat. It was Akira's feather, the very one she had worn on the night they were separated. Kenzo's heart pounded. His fingers trembled as he picked up the feather, his eyes scanning the horizon. Could this be a sign? Was she out there somewhere, calling to him? He knew one thing. He had to find her, no matter the dangers, no matter the cost. With renewed determination, Kenzo tightened his grip around the feather, his eyes burning with purpose. The mountains loomed before him, dark and foreboding, but he pressed on. His love for Akira was stronger than fear, stronger than fate. He would find her, or die trying. Years had passed since Kenzo's brutal separation from Akira. The pain of losing her had fueled his determination to become stronger, to become a warrior worthy of reclaiming his lost love. Kenzo had spent every waking moment training, honing his skills in warfare and building a network of loyal allies. Among these allies were 3 childhood friends, each with their own unique skills. Kaito, a master archer, Jiro, a skilled swordsman, and Zeko, a cunning strategist. Together they formed a formidable team, united by their loyalty to Kenzo and their desire for justice. Then, the moment they had been waiting for arrived. A cryptic message reached Kenzo from a trusted source within Tako's camp. Akira was alive, but her spirit was broken, her body weakened by the cruelty of her captors. Kenzo's heart pounded. He had to act swiftly, before it was too late. Under the cover of night, the four warriors set out, their hearts ablaze with determination. They trekked through treacherous terrain, dodging deadly traps and evading enemy patrols. As they neared Tako's fortress, the air grew thick with tension. This was it. The final battle was intense and chaotic. Kenzo and his comrades fought valiantly, cutting down enemy warriors with precision and skill. Then, the ultimate confrontation. Kenzo faced Tako. Their swords clashing in a flurry of steel and sparks. The fight was brutal, both warriors pushing themselves to their limits. But in the end, Kenzo triumphed. Tako collapsed at his feet, defeated. Kenzo wasted no time. He raced through the fortress, his heart hammering against his ribs. He found her, pale, weak, but alive. Her eyes, though weary, still held a spark of hope. Her lips trembled as she whispered, "Kenzo, you came for me." Without hesitation, he pulled her into his arms, holding her close as tears of relief streamed down his face. "I would cross 1,000 battlefields for you. I would never leave you behind." Together, they escaped the fortress, reuniting with Kaito, Jiro, and Zeko outside. The five warriors made their way toward the mountains, to a secret hideout they had prepared. As they climbed higher, the air grew cooler, the trees greener, the sky endless and free. Slowly, Akira's strength returned. Her spirit, once crushed, began to soar again. Finally, they reached their sanctuary, a secluded paradise nestled among the clouds. Kenzo and Akira stood together, hand in hand, gazing at the breathtaking view. Kenzo turned to her, his voice soft yet full of emotion. "My love, we are home." Akira smiled, tears of joy shimmering in her eyes. They knew that they would never be separated again, that their love would conquer all. And so they lived happily ever after, in the majestic mountains of Nagaland.